Hello there, everybody. How you guys doing today? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully all is well. First off, let us say thank you very much to Potato Master for the follow. Hopefully, and I know I said this in chat, but hopefully you're having a good day today. Hey Kitty, welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're doing good today. Hey River, welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're doing good today. And hey there, Purple, aka Matt, my fellow Matt. How you doing today? Welcome back to the stream. Alright, so good old Slime Rancher. Let me type in the word Slime Rancher. There we go. And boop. Now, I think it's going to be a good day of slime ranching. I think we're going to have a fun time. A very fun time. So let me readjust my tingies. Just give this a smidgen of a close. Alright, okay. Let us begin. Yo, it's like startup music. It's good, right? I like it too. I think it fits the background that Spike made for me as well. So, it's all really good. I am Potato King. I need a queen, but I don't want one. That is perfectly fair. Perfectly fair. What are slimes if not ranchable fellers? I do agree. I do here agree with that, yes. That's a really bad rancher accent, I'm sorry. You'd think being from a place that has a lot of farms and cows and having been raised on one for a little bit of my life, you'd think I'd be able to pull off the accent just a little bit better. Turns out, not quite the case. So, when we last left off on our good old slimy adventure, I do believe I put a lot of shit away in storage. And I don't know if I really had any other plan other than just to check out... Hold on, let me put my phone over here. I think the only other plan I really had was to go and explore that new area. Let's hope I can remember how to get back there. Give me like 1 second. I think it was this way. Yeah, it was past that one tabby slime, I believe. I think that's all. I think that's what I was gonna do. I think I took care of pretty much everything else. Oh yeah, and I'll give these to my pink slimes. That's right. I'll go ahead and do this first as well before we leave, and then we'll leave, and well, I don't know. From there, we'll explore new lands. You like cheese? I too also like cheese. Cheese is great. I remember last stream we actually talked about our favorite cheeses. Oops, not this one. These aren't pink slimes. What am I doing? I wouldn't mind being Gouda. Wouldn't mind being Gouda, for it is a very Gouda cheese. Yeah, I think I wanted to feed my pink slimes a little bit more, but eh, you know, they're fine. They're fine for the moment. Let's just make sure we're doing good with our chickens. Keep 2 in here. We'll come back and take care of that in a little bit. Right now, I'm not really super concerned. So I've also kind of come to a bit of a conclusion, right? I think, because I think the more you do the quests for these guys, I think the higher the chance you'll be able to get stuff from them and maybe go on little quests. Because we've done Ogden's. Like, and I can go and do stuff with Ogden's little vacation area. So I think I'm gonna start working on everybody else's now. Now, funnily enough, I've been kind of memeing on Bob and how I don't want to give Bob any of my chickens. But I'm thinking they probably all have an upgrade depending on what they want. So because Ogden likes veggies, you know, he'll give you a thing to help grow veggies a little bit more, right? But you know, so Bob wants chickens, so he probably wants to, you know, he'll probably give you an upgrade in relation to your chicken coop. So I kind of want to do Bob's, because as you guys know, I have a lot of things that eat meat, especially specific breeds of chicken. So I'm thinking I'll do that so I can maybe have my chickens grow a little bit faster, right? Potato Master asks, what is backseating? Backseating is basically just when you start telling a streamer what to do, right? Like, oh, like saying like, oh, you should go here, or you should do this, you should do that, you should do this because you'll get that, right? A lot of people don't really like that. I don't either. I can kind of, I'm usually pretty okay with just kind of ignoring backseating generally. But I know a long time ago we did have a couple people doing a little bit of backseating a little bit too much, and I know it was annoying the chat a lot. This is a long time ago, mind you. So I figured best to just say no backseating at all from anybody, unless asked, of course, right? Like, there are gonna be times when it's like, oh, what do you know, if you know this game, I'll ask you a question, right? Willow, redeeming waste your channel points. Very nice, keeping the economy in check. Well done, Willow. Also, we'll go down the list here really quick. First off, hey Fraggin, welcome back to the stream. How you doing today, friendo? I agree, Gouda and goat cheese are the shit. Goat cheese I haven't had much of, to be honest. I don't think I've had any goat cheese. Would love to try it though. Hey Bass Ackwards, welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? Palestinian chickens in the oven, delicious, right? And since Willow did redeem waste your channel points, hello there, Willow. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Willow's a cool person, by the way. Really, really nice and chill. Everybody should totally follow her, and also follow her Twitter. Because I believe she'll be debuting sometime in the summer or spring, I think you said. It's gonna be exciting. I can't wait for that. Have you tried making your cheese? I heard it's a nightmare. Oh man. I'm redeemed hydrate and posture check. Thank you very much. We shall do both. Man, I should actually click on Victor soon. But we'll do this first. We'll do this first. Taking a little sip today. Taking a mini sip. But it's all good to keep us nice and hydrated. Do a bit of the old posture check. Oh. Yeah, I will admit my back has been kind of stiff lately. I think I slept on it weird last night. Alright. Are rad slimes a natural evolution or a result of exposure to a foreign matter? I don't know. He wants slimes that I can get. I can go and get those slimes. I think I'll go and do that really quick. Because, let's see, is there a quicker way for me to get there? Nah, I don't think so. So we'll go and we'll see if we can grab some of those slimes really quick. So we just need boom slimes, a hunter slime, and a puddle slime. I know they're all kind of in this general-ish area that I can go to. Rest in peace, chickens. It's okay. We don't really need you anymore. I have enough chickens as it is. Let's see. It's funny, I read The Hobbit every year, but never read any Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I'd be down to watch. Well, I'd be down to read the Lord of the Rings or the Hobbit books at some point. Also, good afternoon. I appreciate. I'm bad at reading, right? I'm actually really bad at reading stuff. I like reading. Don't get me wrong. I really do like reading. Reading is cool, right? But I'm bad at it. And you might ask yourself, what do you mean you're bad at reading? You just take a book and you just like look at the words and you read it. I can never find the time to read. Which is why I say I'm bad at reading, because I enjoy reading. Every time I've read a book, I've enjoyed it. But I can never find the time to just sit down and read a book. Just never any time. But I used to read fairly often. I'm not saying I read a lot of different... Well, I kind of fucked that up. I'm not saying I read, like, a lot of different things, mind you. But, you know, I would, Hold on, let me just, like, get these slimes before bad things happen. But, like, I used to read a little bit. I actually used to be, and this is probably gonna sound kind of nerdy, I used to really be into the Halo books. I used to read the Halo books. I stopped reading around Ghosts of Onyx. I never finished Ghosts of Onyx. Because I think that's when I started getting busy with a lot of other things in life, and I just didn't really have time. Also a big fan of, what is it? It's, World War Z and Zombie Survival Guide, those are also really good. Really good, like actually surprisingly good is, like, are those books. And they kind of complement each other. I believe they are written by the same author. Let's see, I also try to read Charlie in the Chocolate Factory every year and read Charlie in the Glass Elevator like once. But still feels like a fever dream. And Willow says, wait, is Charlie in the Chocolate Factory sequel? Yes, I believe in book form there is. I don't, well, see, the funny thing with that is I think a lot of people really, like, know it from the movie, but nobody's really read the books, right? Which is kind of fair. The movie was really good, in my opinion. Hell, the movie came out before I was born, like, way before I was born. And, I still consider it, you know, one of my childhood movies. Did I ever tell you about how I thought the B movie was a fever dream because I didn't think Jerry Seinfeld was a real person because I thought he was just a character? Yeah, I don't think you ever did, but that's pretty funny, actually. I could see that. I could see that. How do I get to that little island again? Let me think about this. Do I go this way? I think I go this way. Do I? No. No? No. Whoop. You like jazz? Yeah, jazz is okay. I know it's a B movie quote. I'm just saying. I think jazz is okay. I don't listen to much jazz, but it's okay. There are a few movies that are less about the books in World War Z. Basically, is the title. Yeah. I haven't watched World War Z past like maybe halfway. Because I just can't. If you like the movie, then that's fair. I'm not gonna say it's like a bad movie. But it wasn't the movie that I was personally looking forward to. So I watched it halfway and I was like, no thank you. It's too different. Too different from what I'd want. I feel like Boom movie is just something he came up with while drunk and accidentally started production. I will, you know what? I actually wanna, like, watch B-Movie again. I haven't watched B-Movie in forever. But you know what? B-Movie as an entity is very unique. It's a very unique thing. If you've not seen B-Movie, then to be fair, that's probably the right choice. Hold on. That's probably the right choice. But I think from a historical perspective, you should watch B-Movie at least once, right? Snowpiercer out here being the sequel to Chocolate Factory. Actually, yeah, so there is a video out there that does claim that a movie called Snowpiercer is kind of a sequel to, like, the Willy Wonka / Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movies. I don't know who made it. Matt, aka Purple Haze Requiem here, could probably link you or at least tell you who it is. Because it's a really interesting theory. And it's the kind of theory that I like, right? Like, it's the kind of theory where it's like... It's not... How do I want to word it? Like, it's not fact, but it's just fun, you know? Like, it's one of those fun theories. Which I actually like more. Which is probably why I like game theory from MatPat a little bit more than some people. Because I know some people really do not like MatPat or game theory, but I think they're okay because I find them just fun. You know, I'm like, oh well, they're just fun. They're not meant to be taken like as fact. They're just meant to be fun. You know. It's like, no, the Sans isn't Ness, but it's a fun idea. It's a fun theory. You know. It's just like the Snowpiercer thing. It's not fact. It's a fun theory, but it's definitely not fact. I did suck up Hunter Slime. Okay, we're good. So I just like that. I like that. Snowpiercer is so good. I heard about the theory, but Bong Joon-ho is one of the best directors working today. But you knew that. What does Bong Joon-ho do again? I know I've heard the name. I actually need to watch Snowpiercer, by the way. I do need to watch Snowpiercer. Do you guys know there's a sequel to Shining called Dr. Sleep? See, I didn't know it was a sequel to The Shining for the longest time, and then people were like, oh, it's a sequel to The Shining. I'm like, really? There's a sequel to The Shining? I mean, it started out as a book, obviously, right? But then it became a movie. And it's like, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. I should watch it sometime. I don't know if it's good, mind you, but I should watch it sometime. Let's see. I've seen the trailers, but also know it's based off the book. Snowpiercer and Dr. Sleep are so good. Are they? Well, I'm gonna need to watch them both. I've heard good things about Snowpiercer, for sure. I kind of despise Matt Pat. I mean, I get not taken seriously, but there are just straight up errors in the fan base is insufferable. That I can agree with, yeah. Like Matt Pat does fuck up. Like, he does. He does. I've always said this, though. I've always said Matt Pat is the kind of guy who I would hang out with. I'd be friends with. He's probably very cool and chill. He does make mistakes. He's not perfect, right? And I can understand why people don't like him. Like, obviously, I'm not here to say no, Matt Pat's actually a good guy and you should love him. It's like, he fucks up, he makes mistakes. His fan base is insufferable, but his fan base is also full of kids, right? I love kids. Kids are great. I don't hate or dislike kids, but I will say, and I've always said this, kids are always going to be stupid generally, because kids don't know any better. Kids are always going to be dumb, right? And kids are always going to, how do I put this? They're always going to be insufferable, right? But they're kids, you know, let them get away with it. So yeah, his fan base is insufferable. He does make errors for sure. But I think some people, like probably not you, Bass, to be fair, but some people do go a little bit too much, going like, oh man, there's no way. Once again, going back to Sans' Nest, some people are just too much like, meh, you know, no, Sans could not be Nest because this reason. And they're mad at Matt Pat because he made the theory. Like, it's because he made the theory. Not the errors or holes in the theory, it's because he made the theory. And that I think is taken a little too far. It's meant to be fun, right? It's like, is Sans Nest? No, but it's a fun theory, you know? It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like this one theory that I was actually talking to someone about a couple days ago that I saw on Reddit, right? And I know we need to actually play the game, but let me talk about this real quick. It was a Star Wars theory, right? Okay, so spoilers for Star Wars, I guess, you know, episode 3 and onwards, and episode 1, I guess. Basically just Star Wars. So, I saw someone came up with this theory, and it was pretty long, but it was the bullet point of it was, it wasn't the fact that Obi-Wan was on the high ground that gave him the advantage and why he said, you know, like, oh, I have the high ground. It's because in Star Wars Episode 1, when Darth Maul has the high ground, Obi-Wan does that sick little flip and he, like, cuts Darth Maul in half, right? And the theory was, well, Obi-Wan, ever since that day, has probably told the story to numerous other people, because everybody's probably like, oh, you killed a Sith, well, let's hear about it, right? So he's probably telling the story. And in the back of his mind, he, you know, it kind of haunts him, because he's always thinking about how it could have went wrong. And so it's like, he tried to figure out, like, the perfect counter to if that were to ever happen to him, right? So, you know, Anakin does the thing where he does the flip over Obi-Wan, like Obi-Wan did the flip over Darth Maul. And Obi-Wan had the perfect counter to that, and that's why. And I'm like, that's pretty cool. It's like, is that the reason? No, probably not. George Lucas probably didn't think of it that far ahead. But it's a cool theory, you know? Like, oh, maybe Obi-Wan thought about it for years, and he was like, well, if I were in the opposite situation, I'd probably do this. Because that haunts me. You know? It's like, that's cool. I like that. That's neat. You know? This is literally a definition of a chill stream, and I'm all for it. Dude, hell yeah. I love chill streams. I love chill streams. I should get back to playing. No, I'll get back to playing the game, but I want to read. I want to finish reading. He just seems so soulless and corporate, and I guess it's just his early videos actually looking corporate a lot. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that on MadPet, yeah. A lot of his videos have become very much branded. Smart on his part, but yeah, I can understand why it would bring down the quality. And yeah, I've seen that's the thing with a lot of people saying, you know, he doesn't put as much science into his videos as much anymore. Bong Joon-ho directed Parasite. I need to watch that movie. It's what I've seen what Rat Pack can do, and what makes me upset that he's kind of stooping down to that level. That's fair. That's fair. I get that. I brought up a series and someone just said, oh, do you know that X between, because Matt Pett said that and I just can't. That's also fair. If it was framed more as harmless fun, I wouldn't mind too much. Yeah, that's kind of also fair, yeah. I guess that's another good point. Is Matt Pat isn't very good at saying, like, this is just a fun theory. That probably isn't true. But it's also kind of a very similar thing to this YouTuber called Nightmind. Now, I don't know if, I don't know how many of you know who Nightmind is. But Nightmind does the stuff where he talks about a lot of, well, he did that one podcast was pretty popular, I think. That one, I don't remember what it was called, but I know it was pretty popular. And it was neat. But he did this video, he does these videos on, like, spooky things, right? And, he had this one series where he got really involved in this one ARG to the point where he, like, went to the location and the creators are leaving shit for him, right? And it's like, okay, that's cool. That's really cool, right? So he got deeply involved in it. But now, and I haven't seen any of his videos for a long time, but now it almost seems like he thinks he's... How do I want to put it? It seems like ever since then, he almost kind of got this one ego. A bit of an ego, where he's like, okay, well, like where he's talking to all the creators, and he's like I can't think of any examples. This was a long time ago. But he kind of changed since then, right? It felt like he changed, where he felt like he needed to be completely involved in everything, and that maybe he always felt like he was on the right track. He's still a cool guy in my books, but I feel like ever since then he has kind of changed. You know? Oh shit, me. Holy shit. Okay, hold up. But I like Nightmind still. I'm not gonna say I watch his stuff still, but that's mostly because I don't really watch too much on YouTube anymore. And once again, I haven't seen his stuff in a long time, so for all I know, he's probably not like that. Maybe that was just that one instance. Or maybe that was part of the game that he had with that creator as well. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's just kind of an example of how a YouTuber can kind of change a little bit. Maybe let certain things go to their head a little. I think I only needed one Hunter Slime. I might have needed two. I'm gonna wait and just see if I can find a second one. But yeah, that's just kind of my take on that, you know? It's like sometimes that just happens with YouTubers, especially when they become a little bit bigger, you know? Isn't a bad thing. Like I like legitimately, I hope anybody like if people are passionate about what they make, I hope they all become big, right? But the thing is, though, when you become big, things are gonna change. Certain things are gonna change. Like, even with me, I'll even go out there and I'll throw this out there, right? I'm not saying things with the stream would change if I suddenly had, like, 5,000 people watching me every stream. I'm not saying things would change. I don't know how they would change if they did. But, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe certain things were kind of tweaked because of that. I don't know. Basically, all I'm saying is I might not even be immune. Now, if I were to become big, that'd be awesome, and I would try to not have anything change too drastically, but it could happen, you know? Like, I don't know. I would still obviously try to, you know, continue being chill. Like I said, I don't even know what would change. I'm just saying I'm probably not even immune. I'm not trying to talk big, right? Which might even be the wrong thing to say, but it's kind of just the truth, right? It's just, how it is sometimes. Because you could even have... Well, I don't know. Like, I'm even trying to think of, like, examples here. Like, you could even, like, go with, like, Markiplier, for example, right? He did have that instance where, you know, he was very, like, cool, of course, in his, like, earlier videos. But I do remember there was one instance where I think he started getting a little bit big, and then, like, even some of his fans are going, like, man, you've changed a little bit too much. And then stuff happened. It's like, oh, okay, you know. I don't know. I just feel like, in a weird way, when someone gets a bit too big, it's inevitable that certain things change. Hopefully not too much, but I feel like it's just kind of, oddly enough, a natural thing. MatPat got big, so he changed, you know? Nightmind probably changed a little. I don't know, to be fair. I'm just going based on what I do kind of know. And, nah, like, I don't imagine I'd change, but you never know, right? Even if it's just a smidge. But I would hope you guys, if that were to happen, I hope you guys would still keep me going, you know, like, Fraggin, Matt, whatever, you know, like, don't change, you're changing too much and you're being an asshole. Then I'd be like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna try not to be now. I'm gonna try to fix it. Assuming it even came to that. And I'm kind of talking in circles now, I apologize. I don't expect that to ever happen with me, though. I don't expect myself to, like, have any changes. See, I'm trying to find one, by the way, in case you're wondering, like, why I'm wandering around, I'm just trying to find another hunter slime. You know, that's basically what I'm trying to do. Yeah, okay, Fraggin makes a really good point as well, yeah. Let's see, Matt says, I just remember his series on Marble Hornets. That's probably how I found him too, because I loved Marble Hornets. I thought Marble Hornets was really cool. Still do. Still do. Still think very highly of Marble Hornets. Even though I know some people don't really like the ending too much. Right? I'm still a pretty big Marble Hornets fan myself. Best Effort says, anyways, dinner time for me. Excellent. You go enjoy your Palestinian chicken. Tell me how it is, dude. I really want to try it myself. I really want to make it myself sometime. Let's see, Fraggin says, I feel like many YouTubers change, but I feel that's not always because they get big, but I think it's also when they grow up. Yeah, that's also a good point that I didn't think about. Wait, I can't suck that up, can I? No. Yeah, I didn't actually really think about that, but you are right. Now, of course, you know, if anyone can think of, like, more examples of YouTubers changing because they either grew up or because they got too big, yeah, I'd love to hear about it. Because, like I said, I don't really watch too much YouTube anymore, and to be fair, even if I could think of some, I don't know if I'd be able to remember any off the top of my head, right? But I do think it's very true. Last remark before heading out, do you know how many times Vsauce changed before it became what it is known today? I do not. See, I'm one of the few people that didn't actually, like, ever really watch Vsauce. Not because I think they're bad. It's just, once again, one of those things where it's, I just never had the time to really watch. Yeah, Brutal Moose has gone through many different topics. You're also right about that. Brutal Moose is one I didn't think about. See, if only you were not, you know... Oh, you're mad, too. Why are you so pissed? Ow. Okay, that's kind of rude. Yeah, you go chill in the water for a little bit. Ah, who else? Who else? See, there's, like, so many, because I used to watch a lot of, like... See, back in the day, I used to watch a lot of YouTubers. I think I only need one Hunter Slime. I think I only need one. I think we're probably good. I think we're probably good to leave. Yeah, okay, I will say one creator that did change for the better, for sure, in my opinion, is Lindsay Ellis. I think she changed very much for the better. But I also am kind of biased because I really, really like YouTubers that do like really long kind of essay stuff. But she changed a lot, and that's a change I certainly appreciate. So once again, not all changes are bad, actually. That's another thing that that I should probably mention as well, is even if they change, it's not always for the worst, you know? Sometimes the change is for the better. I had no idea she changed. What was she originally? Wasn't she like Nostalgia Chick or something for Channel Awesome? You know, doing the typical like sketches and, you know, quote unquote, you know, like comedy. It was funny back in the day, sure, but now I can look back at it and say like, oh no, comedy, right? And that's a change that's really good. She got out of that and it's like perfect. It's like, well done, Lindsay Ellis, you know? So yeah, not all changes are bad either. Some changes are for the better. Where am I going? I want to leave, but I can't. I'm going around this cycle. So even when I say, like, if I were to get big or if I were to, like, change in a couple years because I grew up and grew older a little bit, the change, if it were to happen, wouldn't necessarily be bad, right? Once again, much like with Lindsay Ellis and much like with, yeah, Brutal Moose. Like, once again, that's not a bad change. She just, like, went through a lot of different topics. Really, the only change that I can say would be bad would... And even then, it's subjective, is MatPat. Just because... Have I not been here? Holy shit, I haven't been in this location yet. Wait, where is this? Wait, what? Have I... What? There's this... What? I am actually... How have I never been here? Wait, how have I not been in this location? I thought I went all over the island. Okay. Same with Mark and Jack. Yeah, once again, they... Well, like I said with Mark, I think he did go through a point where he did change... At one point, it was for negative... Now, that was years ago, though. Years ago. Because I remember when I was watching him... Because I was one of the Five Nights at Freddy's people. I found him through Five Nights at Freddy's. Because I wanted to look into the game, because I thought the game seemed really neat. And I wanted to, like, see what the gameplay was like. And then I would go back and I watched his older videos. And I remember there was this video that he put up where he was doing, like, kind of the, you know, the quote, YouTuber apology. Right, where he was saying, you know, he realized he wasn't appreciating his fans as much as he used to, and that he was going to change. And now, obviously, I didn't watch him back then when he would have put that up. But, you know, it kind of showed you that, you know, he's a cool guy, but even he still kind of went through a period of kind of a problem. He's a cool... Holy shit. He's a very cool guy now, though. Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, cool people. Cool people. I don't watch any of them anymore. Not because I don't like them, but because, you know, I started streaming myself, right? And I kind of did this thing where I was like, okay, well, I'm streaming myself. I don't want to seem like I'm copying anybody, right? So I don't want to do a thing and then have people be like, oh, you know, I don't want to, you know, like, oh, I made the same joke, so, oh, you're copying Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, etc. I didn't want to do that, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay away from those guys. Not because I don't like them, I do. I still check them out occasionally. But it's more so, you know, I don't want their style of humor to, like, seep into me. And then kind of, you know, if it happens, like, if I'm just kind of naturally like that, then sure, right? But I feel like if I were to watch them too much, I might start getting some of their mannerisms, etc., and, you know, I don't want to do that. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I want to be my own personality, right? Nope. Ah, look at that, monies. Yeah, we'll take that to show up soon. How to make a YouTuber apology. I mean, that like, legitimately, that should probably be its own... Oh, wait, I already have a Roostro in here? Okay. Legitimately, it probably should be its own tutorial up on YouTube. Step 1, show yourself turning on the camera. Step 2, deep sigh. Step 3, I never want to make a video like this. Step 4, say something with the word guys in it. That is kind of true. Hold on, let me see if I can do that. Okay, so I'm gonna cover up the webcam with my thumb real quick. Okay, so just pretend it's turning on, alright? So it's like, okay, webcam's turned on. I never wanted to make a video like this. You know, guys, sometimes people do shitty things. I don't know what else I would say after that, but I did all those steps, so I did good. I did good. Hey, Potato, welcome back. So I was eating dinner. What I missed? I was following Fraggin's step-by-step instruction on how to do a YouTuber apology video. I think I did a pretty okay job. I think I nailed it. Oh, and maybe, you know, maybe if I weren't streaming this, maybe I could do, like, I don't know, some kind of montage or something in the background, have, like, maybe the occasional, like, well, if it were, like, older YouTube, you could put, like, Call of Duty, like, footage in the background as you talk. So pretend this is Call of Duty, right, where we're just going around, it's like, you know, it's like, oh shit, there's a sniper, oh, you know. Okay, we will put another Roostro in there. Alright, okay, I'm getting a little distracted, not gonna lie. Good distractions, mind you. But a distraction nonetheless. Yeah, welcome back, Potato. How was dinner? Was dinner good? Was dinner delish? You old chickens. Okay, I think this is pretty good so far. So, because we have enough chicks in there, let's suck up some of these bad boys and put them in with the explodey boys. You got out somehow. Don't like that. Okay, it seems like everybody else is doing fine. Okay, so let us go and feed my pink boys. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the puddle slimes. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really need them with me. And I could make, well, I guess I could make another puddle for them to slime in. I guess I could do that. Pizza? Dude, awesome. What kind of pizza? Love pizza. Actually, I had pizza a couple days ago. Pulled pork pizza. Now it was frozen pizza, but it was still good pizza. You know, it's even worse though. The YouTuber Queeby Cop? Is that how you say that? He made a video about his dad's death, I think, or someone else's death from his family, but it had ads in it. Like, how low can you sink? Yeah. That is a bit much, I think, you know? Now it's Bob. Hello? Chicken? Okays? You know, Bob, I think I can do that for you. I think I can do that for you, Bob. Because you need normal chickens and stony hens. I should be able to provide all, to be fair. Oh my god, we're getting more Roostros. Okay, one of you can stay. You can be fed here. Oh my god, look at all these too. Dude, I have so much of everything. I have too much. Okay, hold up. Let me ditch my pink plorts here. Let me get rid of my pink plorts. Okay, the plort economy is stabilizing, so that's good. But yeah, putting ads on something serious like that, that is a little bit much. I will admit, I'm not a big fan of that. I don't know, it's kind of like, I don't know, I know on Reddit, you know, the pinnacle of internet communities, I know. But I know on Reddit, I saw a post of, I don't know what subreddit it would have been in. It wouldn't have been like a positive subreddit, mind you. But I remember seeing this post about this guy whose, I think, grandpa was dying, like bedridden or something, like dying in the hospital. And like, you know, his grandma's there like hugging him, and you know, you have the, yeah, he had like his phone out and he's like taking a picture, and it's, you know, he's doing the Instagram pose. You know, he probably had his hair like kind of down like this. Had the well, hold on, maybe a little, kind of like that, right? And he did like the Instagram pose, and on the bottom it was like, you know, stuff about his grandpa. It's like, I don't know, man, it's a little bit much. It's like, I think you just kind of want, you know, you want them Instagram fames. Let's feed my honeys. It's like having a party on your grandma's death. Yeah, right? Like, it's a very, like, rude thing to do, right? I don't know. Like, I don't know, I do think some people chase, you know, the clout on things like Twitter and Instagram a little bit much, you know? It's like, yeah, you might get likes, sure, but, you know, do the likes matter? No, not really. Did they all go in? They did. Just drag that chicken along, no big deal. Yeah, oh yeah, and what Fraggin said there too. Or with Jack, his dad died and he made a bit about it, announcing he was going to take a break, and people were making jokes in the comments. I did hear about that. I saw posts. And it's like, yeah, no, that's not cool either. Like, I mean, you know, he's an entertainer, yeah, and he does, you know, like, he is gonna make jokes himself, not about his dad's death, mind you, but, you know, he's gonna, you know, make jokes for a living. It's like, yeah, but no, don't go disrespect, don't go making jokes about anyone's parents' death. Like, that's not cool, you know? That's not cool at all. I do not have a spare rooster anymore. Oh well. So yeah, it's like, that's a bit much, you know? It's like, that's more than a bit much. Yeah, it's almost like, and this is probably the case, it's almost like when you reach like that level of fame and popularity, especially once again if your audience is a little bit on the younger side, right? They're not really gonna see you as, you know, a person necessarily. Which is sad. Like, it's really sad, mind you. Yeah, that's not cool. Like, I don't know, it makes you think, like, how can some people do that, you know? Like, what's the purpose? Or it's like, what was it? It was like another YouTuber. It's someone who I actually like followed too, I think, but I'm trying to like remember who it is. Oh yeah, so like there is this one YouTuber. Now, you know, I do occasionally watch, you know, the guys from Achievement Hunter, right? Because they're cool dudes. They're cool people. And some of their content is pretty funny. And I remember there being this one clip of one of the members, you know, Alfredo Diaz. And he was talking about how on Twitter, there'd be people who are like, yo, man, Alfredo, love you. but like your wife slash girlfriend, whatever, I don't remember what it is. It's like, you know, don't really want to see her anymore, but you know, love you, you're great. You know, like get her out of there, please. And he's like, okay, look, if you're gonna be my fan, you know, like don't like shit on someone I love like that, because it's obviously not gonna be cool with me. And it's like, yeah, why would someone do that? It's so mean. Like, I don't get it. You know? And why would you tell the person you like, it's like, yeah, bro, love you. Hate your significant other. Like, she can go, you know, like, go away and, like, fuck off forever. But, you know, love you lots. You know, it's like, no, man, that's not cool, right? That's pretty dickish. I think some people just don't, like, they don't think before they say things. You know, I don't know. Like, I don't understand it, if I'm being honest. Like, do you think they're gonna like you for saying that? Or like, what? I don't know. I just don't get some people. I think some people don't have a filter anymore for whatever reason, you know? Fraggin says, he's like, what's poppin', guys? Back with another vid. As you can see, my grandma is currently dying in the hospital bed. Don't forget to buy my merch, link and subscription. Like the video, 1 like equals 1 prayer. Yeah, that's basically it, right? Cynical made a great point in one of his vids. This was around the time Etika died. Rest in peace. He said, Etika's death has proven to me that on YouTube you can't die right, and that is fucking terrifying. True. 100%. Yeah, nah, honestly, love the internet, love Twitch, love all that, right? If I didn't, like, they have their problems, of course, but, like, love them all in the end. But damn, a lot of like, I feel like it's warped. Like, a lot of people's thoughts and stuff have been kind of warped. Because of them, like Instagram and YouTube and etc., right? Because some people just don't think anymore. Some people just have no filter. And some people think it's okay to say some of the stuff that they say. It's like, no, don't. I saw that egg. That's pretty cute. But yeah, it's like, no, don't do that. Like, you're just being an asshole, you know? Okay, here be my tabby flirts. What? Go and drop off these briar hens and these mint mangoes. Now, once again, we're gonna leave the ranch very soon, because I want to go explore that little area once again. I got kind of distracted by taking care of my farm. Again, it's kind of a problem. I kind of can't stop. Yeah, that's another one, right? Because people making 3 AM Ouija board challenges on you. Yeah, no, that is right. Yeah, that's so weird. Like, that's so cringe. And I don't normally use the word cringe, but damn, that is so cringe. I don't know. Treat people like people. See, that's the way I was always raised, right? I was always raised with the mindset that people are people. You know, it doesn't really matter who they are, where they come from, how much money they have or don't have, how famous they are. In the end, they're just people, and you treat them like people, right? It's like, you know, it's like, well, once again, let's go back to Jacksepticeye as the example here, right? You know, his dad passed away. Really sad. It's really shitty. But then it's like people, and you know, he's like, I need my space, I need some space, I need to take care of my stuff. It's really hard. But people don't see him as a person, because they see him as funny man on YouTube that makes videos, right? But they don't see him as a person. They just see him as that, and so they don't have the empathy to go, okay, well, yeah, that's really sad. I'm not gonna, you know, I hope things go well for you. Like, I hope that's gonna be hard, but I hope in the end, you know, you come out of it okay. People are like, well, he's funny man, make funny videos on YouTube. I'm gonna make joke, and maybe I'll be noticed, right? It's like, nah. Nah, it's not good. Just see him as a person. You know? See him as a person first and foremost. Don't see him as, you know, funny man on YouTube. Oh, sorry, water slime. I didn't mean to do that to you. But once again, that's how I've always been raised, though. I think I could make another slime pool over here. So I've been thinking about what to do with this area. I think making a pond is probably the best choice. Because then I can put my puddle slimes in here too. And they should do fine. Put cute berries in here. Pyro is one of the most honest YouTubers on the site. He is ironic, but he actually has a brain. Great channel. I think he's hilarious too. See, I haven't really seen too much of Pyro cynical stuff. He... I don't know. I've heard he's good. I have heard he's good. Oh. Okay, but anyway, that's my frag thing for today. Just treat people like people. Don't treat them as anything else. Just because, you know, they're funny, right? They're funny and they do stuff on YouTube. I'm trying to think of like other examples. Like I know something my mom's always said, because my mom's very, you know, like she's a very strong like woman, right? And I know she's always told me, like, with her bosses, like she's friends with a lot of the people on like a lot of the higher ups, right? Like a lot of the big higher ups. And she says that's because she just sees them as as people. Like she doesn't see them as someone who's better than her, like a lot of people probably do. She sees them as just like other people. And so she has no problem going up to them and being like, yeah, you know, how's it going? How you doing? Yeah, hopefully you're doing well today. Yeah, I want to talk with you about some stuff. And then she'll talk with them and, you know, it's like, okay, cool. And so if she's at work and she needs something done and, you know, her boss isn't listening to her, she can go to the higher up and say like, okay, yeah, you know me. You know I wouldn't, you know, mess around with this kind of stuff. Can you maybe look into this? And they'll be like, oh yeah, sure, yeah, no, definitely, we'll do it. And then it gets done. You know? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just don't understand how some people can be so unsympathetic towards others. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing, you know, just to kind of talk a bit more about the video game that we're playing, I'm putting all of my floors away so that all of these go up, so I'm not flooding the market with literally every single plort in existence, so I can sell them all for big bucks, right? Like my tab, like they're all going up essentially, apart from these, but they're all going up. Well, apart from this one as well, but we wouldn't talk about that. So I'm gonna give it a couple more in-game days. Excuse me, and we'll just see how much this changes, and then we'll sell. We'll sell big. I'm still gonna sell my pink plorts, because I think they're probably about as worth as they're gonna be. Worth as much as they're ever gonna be. I needed another roostro somewhere. Was that over here? No. I did need another roostro, didn't I? I think I did. Okay, well, anyway, we will deposit these. We'll go and we'll put the Rousseau in the hunter feeding tube, because I should do that, right? And then we'll go and check out that new island, because I haven't explored it yet, and I've been waiting a long time to do that. So we're gonna go and do that. Let's go and do that right now, in fact. But let's go onwards. I think it's over this way. I'm pretty sure it's over this way. Okay, so my boom slimes are getting out, and I don't really like that. So we're gonna give them a music box. Now, I don't know how the music box works, but hopefully it stops them from exploding so much. You know what? That might actually be helping. They don't seem to be exploding nearly as much. Hey, Rousseau. Alright, cool. Well, let's go and deposit both of you into the feeder tube. There we go. And onwards. Yes, onwards. Okay, so I believe that was where? I don't know. I believe this way? Question mark, I think. Okay, while we move, let's see. Fraggin says, the problem is also that people will do really immoral things to get noticed. Yep, true. I saw this one guy on Reddit who said that his dad died and he's gonna be going through a lot recently, but his video helped him. I thought, poor guy, so I went on his account and he has so many posts with the same format, saying his mom died, his dad died, and stuff like that. I feel like that is incredibly offensive to people who actually go through that. Yep, very true. Very true. They have so many people that, like, yeah, like, people really want to get noticed in today's day and age, right? Which, you know, it's fair. Like, I feel like it's just kind of human nature to want to be noticed, right? Like, Senpai noticed me, right? Is this it? Yeah. But I don't know. I think some people, once again, probably go a little bit too far. Like I've always said with you guys as well. And like I even said just earlier, it's like, if I got big, yeah, I'd be down for that. Hell yeah. No, you know, like, the more people I have watching, the better, you know? More friends we can make, the more people we can have to talk to, the more days we can make better, right? It's good. So if I became big, that'd be awesome. But I'll admit, I'm not someone who's chasing that, right? I'm not someone who'll go, okay, I need to be famous. So what can I do to be famous? And then have that consume me, yeah? Like I've always said, if I get lots of people watching, I hit it big, and it's like, oh cool, I'm making like thousands of dollars per stream. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, that's cool, that's dope. But I'm not gonna do a lot of really weird and bad things to try and get that. All right, let's just enjoy the video game now. See, I did like that though. I think it was a good talk. I think it was a good talk to have. Yeah. Because we weren't, you know, we're just talking truth. I think it was good. I think it was a good talk to have. And let's be fair, it got us through the boring collect plorts and put stuff in food dispenser parts. Right? So diet exclusive, or also gold slime, get rich or die sliming. Slimology. The most elusive and sought after of all slime species is easily the gold slime. Very little is known about these slippery creatures, as they have proven impossible to capture. Gold slimes are quick as a flash and will immediately begin to flee ranchers on sight. If a rancher is to profit from an encounter with a gold slime, they need to think quick. Rancher risks. Gold slimes produce no direct risks to a rancher, but their appearance often induces panic and leads to, sometimes, fatal mistakes. Further, the only way to obtain gold plorts is to strike a gold slime with any spare resources in your vac. Doing so can produce a gold plort, though it also leaves a trail of additional resources in the area, leading to unintended largos or worse. So can I not capture a gold slime? Gold plorts have little practical use and are the most valuable of all plorts simply because they are shiny and rare. Back on Earth, the elite love to adorn themselves in jewelry made of gold plorts, far exceeding the value of any terrestrial precious metal. For this reason, a rancher should never pass up on the chance to get a gold plort or two from a chance encounter with a gold slime. So, can we not ranch a gold slime? Well, I'm glad that I got 2 gold plorts, so I'm gonna be rich. Speaking of making thousands of dollars per stream, I'm gonna make at least a good 300 per plort here. So that is good. That is good by me. Now, what else do we have around here? Got some water slimes. See, I assume there has to be something really cool in this area. I mean, it might just be a place to, like, gather stuff, but I assume there has to be a lot of cool things about. Okay, like, we have this over here. Treasury Pods. Still don't know how to open those. I assume I need maybe a slime key, but I don't know. I need something. Yeah, well, we'll put some plorts along the way, because why not, right? I may have a lot of rock plorts back at home. Probably too many, in fact. What's that? Is that some kind of egg or something? Wait, what is that? Is that actually, like, a thing? Or maybe is that just a stone? That might just be a stone. Would you look, please? Yeah, wait, I've been up here. Nah, just a stone. Ooh, I thought maybe... Oh, it is like a little slime, though. Is it? I can't tell. It kind of looks like it has an eye right there. But it's a little bit difficult to tell. Oh, you. Ah, okay, I can feed you, can't I, big boy? Okay. Okay, we have a new Gordo to feed. That's good, that's good. Feed the shit out of this Gordo. Okay, so where's this? So is this just back here then? Okay, so let's... do I wanna try to feed the Gordo now? Maybe. 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 I don't know, I feel like I can feed him with a lot of these palm fruit. Pogo fruits? I was gonna call them Palm and then Pogo, or Pog, and then it's like, no, they're Pogo fruits. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we'll feed him all these Pogo fruits that we have here. We might be able to get him to pop in one go, if we're lucky. Oh. Stay out of the slime sea. I love having a jetpack, dude. Having a jetpack's so nice. It's one of the simple pleasures, you know. Some Q berries. Now I need to remember how I got to the Gordo in the first place. Here we go. Oh, that was actually pretty easy. Okay, we're not gonna make him pop in one go, but we are gonna make him pop relatively soon. Oh, well, that one went right through him. Okay, well, that's kind of a shame. We're one Pogo fruit down. I'll tell you what else is a shame. The fact that there's some kind of tar down there eating all these slimes. And I could do something about it, and I might. Holy shit, that's a lot of tar, actually. Holy shit. Maybe I can't do anything about it. I was gonna say I could yeet them into water, but I don't think that's an option anymore. I'm pretty sure all of the slimes on this island are doomed to die. And there's nothing that can be done. Absolutely nothing that can be done. So do I have more heartbeats down here? No, but we do have a lot of chickens. I think I can make the slime pop. I'm pretty sure I can make the slime pop. We'll certainly do what we can. I at least want to get him into the vibing stage. Okay, well that one was just dumb. That was a really dumb tar. Okay, Gordo. I don't know, I like feeding the Gordos. I like seeing what they can give me. And he's vibing too. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're close. We are close. I mean, I can get more carrots out of this. And it probably would be more efficient for me to just dish the rock plorts. But why do that? Why do that when I can just... Yeah, do that, right? Oh, slime key. Ooh. And some money. And some chickens. I don't care about those. I mean, I could take you slimes back, but I don't really care about having pink slimes anymore. Okay, so we got the slime key. Now, where do I want to use the slime key? So I do have a couple places I could use it. I think I'm going to use it in that one area in the cave. I think I'll use it in the cavern. There's really no particular reason. I just kind of think it'd be best used there. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. I'm mostly thinking about going there because it's closer. And it was one of the first doors I saw. So there's really no particular reason why I'm doing it, but it is closer. I saw it first, and so I'm just kind of curious about it. That, and I don't really remember where some of the others are. I don't like that. Maybe I have one too many boom slimes in there. Maybe they're booming a little too much. Still going up. Still going up. I'll toss my gold plorts. Those used to be worth at least 300. Now they're not. Now they're down to 282. Yeah, well, it's not as much as it could have been. It's not GameStop money, but it is something, you know. I swear, watch the pink plorts one day shoot through the roof, and I'll be regretting not having any pink plorts. I think we have some stony hens over here, right? Nah, not really that many. I'll suck up 2. But yeah, not really that many. Alright. Who's in need of stuff? Mochi. Let's see what we'll do. What do you want? You just want plorts? I can give you plorts. I can give you lots of plorts. So what plorts do you want? You want 4 tabby and 2 honey? I can get that for you. Well, matter of fact, this is actually kind of getting full, so let's go ahead and just suck up as many of these as we can. Perfect. Alright, excellent. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. deposit you into my silo. Excellent. You go in here to feed my pinks. We'll go and put this other puddle slime into his puddle so he's not taking up my precious space. So okay, now I guess I have a friend. So if you're wondering why I only have 3 slimes in here, by the way, it's because I believe in their description it says they don't like being around too many other slimes. So I think 3 might be the maximum. Because it says something about 3. Yeah, we gotta get 2 honey floors for Mochi. That's right. So we'll definitely do that. Let's see. Oh, we got this port too, we never set up. These guys give so many plorts. They've been giving me so many plorts. See, I love it, but on the other hand, I think they're giving me, like, too many plorts. Like, legitimately, I could probably replace all my pinks with all of those, and it would still be fine. Oops. So look at this. I have, like, what, 356? Yeah, 356 of these. And, like, it's great. I love it. But, at the same time, it's a lot. Like, that's a lot. And there's no way I'm gonna need that many. Yeah, this game might, well, that was weird. This game might actually be bad for me. Because I'm pretty sure what I'm doing right now is I am going down a very Stardew Valley kind of thing. Where I just don't want to stop, like, doing my ranching. Even though I should go and take care of other business, right? Like, I should go and do other things. I'm just enjoying my ranching way too much. Which isn't a bad thing. I'm not saying it is. But I know I should do other stuff. So we'll give these to Mochi, and then we'll go and open up that slime door. We'll open up the slime door. Then we'll come back in a few days, and maybe we can sell our plorts. Hey, Mochi. Yeah, check that out. Yeah. Yeah, monies. That's a good amount of monies. Yo, say what you want about Mochi. But she gives you a lot of money. She gives you a lot of new bugs for really no effort. Which I'm pretty okay with. Okay. We'll deposit these and then we'll go. Then we'll leave. We shall flee. We shall flee. And open up that door. I might see if I can buy anything else too before I go, actually. Because I think I can get a couple more upgrades. Oh, what I can do. I'll tell you what I can do. I could get some of this. I could. But I could also... I mean, it's probably better to upgrade, right? It's probably much better to upgrade. But I could spend the new bucks frivolously. I'm gonna do that instead, because I think that's a bit more entertaining. So I can get a path upgrade. I'm missing new bucks. Okay, hold up. Hold up. I'm so close to it. I'm so close to it. I wanna see my new path. I'm just gonna finish off the pink plorts, then we'll go upgrade our path. Because you know what? I could spend money to upgrade me, but I think it's better that we put it towards the farm. You know? So like, let's have a look at our new path. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh yeah, look at that. Now, doesn't this seem nice? Like, wasn't this worth the 1,500 new bucks or whatever? I think so. So we can do a trick shot. Hold up. Okay, we could kind of do a trick shot. We basically had it. Here, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We'll even go a little bit farther. Check that out. Am I cool or what? Now that is swag points. I can hit it from like 1,000 miles away, but I can't hit it from straight on. All right, good job, me. Okay, let's go and open that door. Let us go and take care of that. Because if I remember correctly, I believe it's this way? I think it's this way. It's been a while. It's been a while. Don't judge me. Leave me alone. I'm pretty... Ooh, and I can get some more pogo fruits. Yes! Ah, perfect. I can keep my pinks all nice and fed. Ah, perfect. Perfect. I'm glad they don't get tired of pogo fruits. I could give them carrots, but pogo fruits are just so much more plentiful. You know, here, hold on. If you position those clouds in a very specific way, well, it doesn't look like that anymore. But it kind of looked like two eyes with like a screaming face, like right there. That looked almost kind of fucked up. I'm kind of sad the other clouds came. So I think it was this way. Was it? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, let's open you up. You saw that too? Perfect. I'm glad I wasn't the only one. Indigo Quarry. Interesting. So this must be the quarry. Who was talking about this? Was that Fraggin? The other day, was he talking? Were you talking about the quarry? I think it might have been you. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. So the Indigo Quarry, all that remains of a mining project that quickly went bust. The Indigo Quarry is a winding network of caves and cliffs, saturated? Yeah, no, it's striated? Striated. Hold on. Let me do... Actually, I can do that, I can do that on Google, and you guys could probably hear it better. I was gonna do it on my phone, but I'll just do it here instead. But the moon is a literal slime face. Is it actually? Is it even without the clouds? Hold on, let me see if I can get that then. Let me just do this first. Striated. Striated? Striated?
Striated.
Striated, okay. Alright, cool. Well, we learned something today. Apparently, it means, marked with long, thin, parallel streaks, or marked with a striae. Alright, cool. Well, I learned a new word today. Striated with deep purple hues from the rare minerals found within it. It was once the site of a mining project, but went bust after the discovery that the rare ores it produces quickly break down in atmospheres other than that of the Far Range. It was later discovered that the means to harness these metals was via rock slime plorts. Ah, somehow rock slime plorts preserve the minerals within. A process that eludes even the most prestigious slime scientists. The Indigo Quarry is a natural home for rock slimes and the more elusive rad slime, and its natural mineral-rich soil make it a great place to harvest most wild veggies. Okay. That's interesting. I guess it, I don't know, I don't really see, like, eyes naturally on here. I mean, I guess you could kind of make the argument that those two are eyes. You're gonna have such a hard time seeing the reticle, probably, because I'm having a really hard time. But I guess you could see those as the eyes, and then that is, like, the screaming face of a slime being sent to Slimetopia. It's a good thing, going to Slimetopia. It's not bad, I promise. I was always happiest when I was by my lonesome. Places like this old quarry really suited me. Nice and quiet and mostly empty. So I figured that life in the Far Range would suit me just as well. And well, wouldn't you just know it? I come all this way and the first person I see? Well, she changed how I saw things, I guess. Wasn't quite good anymore. Now, Quiet wasn't good anymore. I liked her laugh. It's so sweet. Man, we're getting like an actual really sweet story in this game that I was not expecting. Oh, look at you. You're a floaty rock boy. What? Where'd you guys come from? Yeet. Oh, wait. I shot a pogo fruit. Whoops. So a rad slime, you say? Hey, welcome back, Backwards. We unlocked the quarry. That's really the only thing you would have missed, I think, is we unlocked the quarry. Now supposedly rad slimes are here. So I hope they have a skateboard and probably have like a cool like faux hawk thing going on. Because that's the only kind of rad I'm looking for. I also hear tar, but we'll worry about tar later. Guess what's this? You're big. Dude, this game is huge. Why is this game so big? I love it. But why is this game so big? Dude, this is awesome. Hilariously enough, I think when you search radical Muslims, the first thing you get would be them just doing sick tricks on the skateboard. Dude, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I wish that's what radical Muslims did mean. Because that would be a much better than, well, radical anything in that sense. Or do you mean like actually that's the first thing you get? Hold on, I am curious. I'm gonna do this for science. Images. Unfortunately, I'm getting people with signs. That seem pretty bad. Man, I wish. Like, I wish that were the case. Hold on, I'm gonna do that, but with the word skateboard. I mean, if you type in radical Muslim skateboard, you get a lot more interesting images. It's kind of sick, actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I actually do like some of these images. See, now this is what I wish you'd get, right? Let's see. Fraggin says, "All right, I'm gonna head out. Rad slimes are good. Enjoy the stream. I'll see you soon." Hey, you take care, Fraggin. Thank you very much for stopping by the stream, and you take care, my friendo. You have yourself an awesome, awesome night. And yeah, you take care. We'll be sure to get lots of rad slimes. Dang, indeed. Well, once again, if you add the word skateboard, then it becomes a whole lot better. What's this box? What are you? An odd onion? Okay, what are you? Okay, so I wouldn't trust this onion even less so than a normal onion. Flavored by crystal slime. That sounds good. About. Odd onions can only be foraged in the wild from the Indigo Quarry. However, you'll never encounter an odd onion patch. Instead, odd onions can be found randomly in other veggie patches. As the saying goes, forage in the Indigo Quarry, and you'll always find the odd onion in your haul. On the ranch, deposit an odd onion into a garden's dispenser, and strangely, carrots will begin to grow. However, there's a good chance you'll get some odd onions in the crop as well. Well, I guess I need another garden? Because I would like to grow some odd onions. Especially if I find crystal slimes eventually, which I'm sure I will. Alright. Okay, that's kind of spook. So a rad slime. So they give me radiation. An oka oka. Alright. So they like veggies. Its radiance is so lovely, it makes you sick. Slimology. It's unknown if rad slimes, sometimes called raddies, came to be from external radiation sources or from something naturally occurring within the far range. Regardless, rad slimes emit such a potent aura of radiation, they glow in the dark. A rad slime's radioactive aura can induce rad poisoning in a rancher if they remain within it for too long. Ranchers are advised to monitor their rad exposure levels when handling these green blobs of gamma goo, as extended exposure can cause seriously bodily harm, or worse. Serious bodily harm, not seriously. Given that raddies are basically mobile batteries, it's no surprise that corporations value rad plorts for their incredible energy-producing capabilities. Most rad plorts get turned into plutonium, and everything from the latest holophone to a rad wave microchip system runs on the stuff. So probably really good to have, but probably also very dangerous. So. Okay, well, I'll take as many of these as I can get then. A lucky slime. Wait, how? Wait, why did I get a lucky slime thing? Lucky slime. Ooh, shiny. Dyed meat favorite none. Lucky slimes are a strange variant of tabby slimes that seem to have a fascination with shiny objects, particularly nubuck coins. A lucky slime gobbles up any coin it can find, giving it a distinct jingling sound as they move around. However, coins don't make for a balanced diet, and a lucky slime will still greedily devour meat of any kind. In so doing, its body bursts with a shower of nubucks, having little room left in its slimy tummy. This burst often sends the lucky slime flying into the air. Upon detecting a rancher, the lucky slime will soon make a hasty retreat. No known rancher has been skillful enough, or perhaps lucky enough, to capture one of these slippery slimes. Rancher risks. Lucky slimes pose the same risk to ranchers as other rare slimes. Mainly, accidents in their pursuit that can lead to a rancher's demise. The promise of a small fortune when encountering a lucky slime has led to more than a few ranchers head first into the slime sea. This occurrence has led some of the more superstitious ranchers to see the lucky slime as a bad omen, or perhaps as the universe testing their greed. These ranchers will ignore lucky slimes altogether, even purposely shooing them away. Well, until you hear those nubucks jingling, and then maybe just one shot couldn't hurt. Photonomics. Hold on, do I see bots? I do. I do not want to become famous, at least not by buying stuff. You will get a ban, boosh. And you, another one, will also get a ban. Bonk. There we go. Alright, perfect. Job done. Job taken care of. Man, I can't believe the bots are back. We used to get rid of bots, but now they're just kind of returned. Plortonomics. A lucky slime isn't known to produce plorts of any kind, leading slime scientists to believe this to be the result of the lucky slime not being a true slime variant. Rather, lucky slimes are believed to be just an abnormal tabby slime, one whose color has faded as a result of ingesting so many coins. It is perhaps this very change that also led to ceasing plort production. So I assume one probably exploded nearby me, and that's what happened. Good to know. Okay, we'll get as many rad slimes as we can. Okay, you're a boom rock slime. That doesn't sound like a very good combo. I mean, I do like pogo fruits, but I could feed the rock slime later. I know where the rock slime is. I can easily get it again if I need to. What is up here? Anything? No, just some stony ends, which, although nice, I don't really need right now. Ah, another treasure ball. Man, ooh. Oh, that's a lot of water. Okay, that's just another... is that a big puddle slime? No, it's not. It's a normal sized puddle slime. And I don't know if I can swim in that, by the way. I assume no. So I'm just kind of being extra cautious. I used to come here when I needed a good soak. It's a great way to clear your head. Sometimes I'd catch a puddle slime blushing, and I could never tell if it was because I was in my bathing suit or not. I see.